Hi everyone. So again, since you're not able to perform fieldwork observations within early childhood through 12th grade environments and are instead having to rely on existing case studies to base your uh, final presentation and paper over, I want to show you, like I had when we met on Zoom, how to quickly get some results to find the kinds of case studies you might be interested in covering for that project. So here we are again on the university website. The quickest way to find information is to use exact phrases, and the way that you do that is to put the phrasing that you want to show up within quotation marks. I'm going to put art education in quotation marks, and I do want a case study, so I'm going to put case study also in quotation marks. And I'll at least start with that. We do want journal articles to base this your project on, your revised project. So as we click on it, right, it says 6,578 results. That is far too unwieldy for what we need, but we know there's specific kinds of things that we also have to have for this. So one is over on the left is to refine the search with filters. And so we do know that we need to have a scholarly and peer-reviewed journal article. So we'll click that. And as you see, it went down to just a little over 5,000. Now we want this to be current, and so because of relevancy, and so we want to go ahead and click on last 5 years. So we will click there, and as you see, it reduced that down to 1,580. That's still a lot. But if you know that there are specific things that you also want to focus on, like perhaps a certain grade range, maybe medium if you're wanting to know about drawing or painting or something like this that might be happening in these spaces, you could look for those sorts of things. If you might be interested in a certain geographic region or people in socioeconomic conditions or based on gender or something like this, you could also add those terms in here. So I tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, like this looks pretty interesting. There's actually quite a few, as you can see, right? We still have over 1,500 results. But I say, I do want to make sure that I am dealing with elementary, and so I can have elementary in there. And let's see what our results become then. Okay, we go down to 418 results. Let's say I also want to go with something like, maybe something that's in urban environments. Alright, 146 results. So again, bring it down to something more and more closely related to what we might want to focus on, depending on whatever your particular interests are. Look through some of these. Oh, young children's curators. That looks really interesting. So here we can click on this. And so one of the first things to do is just read the abstract. That will give you an overview of what this article is about, and so that will let you get a better sense as to whether or not you want to go further in reading and analyzing this case study. So again, if you have questions, you can always email me, chat with me, bring it up when we do meet on Zoom for class. But at the very least, this is how you can start your research for the case study that you will focus on for your final.